It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week 1 underway.
Months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They send Aguilar in motion left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Lamar back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to kick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got a man left. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out is fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Finds his man Rice. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To the air, Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At their 49-yard line.
They're going play action. They'll get this out right side, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll throw it again. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They are now set for first and 10. Motioning the tight end left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. They are throwing it again. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes now. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. 3rd down from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. gets a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Finds Aguilar. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Now here's Lamar. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on second and short. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Here's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Bateman hauls it in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing off the play fake here. It is caught left side.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense, keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Forced that to his right. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completes this one to Gray. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Has a man. It's Brown. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take two for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Second and inches at the 39-yard line.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Mahomes. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here's second and 11. He's got it, room to run. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Wow, It has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man open. Complete. The 40. Into the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 16-point ball game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find paydirt.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Option give here. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Jackson throwing here. He'll get this to Henry. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hauled in by Rice. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Looking to throw Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Throwing from the gun here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Looking to throw, Jackson. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Jackson. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's complete inside the 35. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lower the deficit they face. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Throwing from the gun. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They are throwing it again. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now it's Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Marcus Williams has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Throwing now from the gun. Has a man. It's Brown.
watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. To the air, Mahomes. Down the middle, complete. Look at this, inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Back to throw it. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs holding on to a field goal lead. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw it. Connects with Bateman. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he is to throw. Gets this to Bateman. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. To throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Baltimore running its offense out now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Back to the air following the pick six. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Lamar back to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.